So, as I was saying, Psychic Fangs, or we could do Sword Stance just for damage. I think we'll go with the Psychic Fangs. I know there's a brief cut there. So now that we got this, and we know that close combat's stronger than my stab, even with Stone Edge, we have a small choice to make. For the item, do we want Expert Belt so that we don't take damage, even though we're pretty frail as is? Do we want Life Orb, take some extra damage? Even if we'd survive something like Scald, we just die to it now. Or do we want to play the fun game of Choice Band? Get locked into a move, but we could just start picking things off pretty quickly. Because if we go down this list, yeah, Ursaluna's not on there. Hold up. What's its stats? 105, 130. A little ground shouldn't make a difference really, but close combat has a chance to kill this. It's only base 55 speed too, but if they run Guts Flame Orb, they just straight up lose this mon. Actually, speed drops to 50 anyways. So really not a big issue. Mammoth Swine. Just gets checked. Zera Aura gets 2-shot by Accelerock. I'm gonna replace Stone Edge with Fire Fang. It's not really proven very much. No ghosts. Well, they have one ghost type, Cofagrigus, but we'll prep for that. Tentacruel dies. I believe we saw. Tentacruel's dead. Has a chance to die. Depends on their investment. Heracross. Mega. Psychic Fang's chance to kill. I think this set should just break through basically anything that he has. Even this has a chance to kill. Close combat's actually weaker in this case. That's surprising. I think we'll put Choice Band and we'll just switch him around a lot. Kind of just basic spread. If we were adamant, we'd basically be picking up all the kills, but then we have to worry about Durant actually becoming an issue. We got to worry about Beedrill, Zera. Tentacruel still gets outsped, but it opens up possibilities that we don't want to deal with, really. So I think that should work. Hisui and Zoroark, it's in here, but it only has the moves from Legends Arceus, which we could work with. Now, how do we disguise you and get away with it? We can use this to wall Linoon Cofagrigus, so no Linoon sweeps here. No Cofagrigus bulks blocking me. I do know this was stated as an issue within the little draft community. The Hisuian Zoroark can't really do very much in the main build that it's made for, just because it doesn't have a good normal special move besides Swift or Hyper Beam. But I think I can make this work somehow. and it's definitely the plan too. Now I'm seeing Exosensory there. That's kind of helpful. Zoroark. Normal. Ghost. Take that 5. Throw it there. And I think we got a bit faster too, yeah. Oh, because we took 5 from there, so. There. Then we could put 110 there. So Zoroark. We'll put Shadow Ball there, just for that. What would we honestly even really use Slash on or a normal stab on? Guess only we just really want to get a kill on, regardless of what happens to us. I'm gonna check for Herb. I'll do some more looking into that. Try and see if there's a way past the retard charge for Hyper Beam. I don't think there really is, but I'll look for one. But judging by how they have 2 months weak to Ghost, 2 immunities to Ghost, 3 resists to normal, 1 immunity to normal. I don't think we'll use our normal stat very much unless we're just going for a surprise kill. So I think that. Shadow Ball, just for our main stab move, we'll be spamming that mostly. Hyper Beam's just, if we need something gone, we can surprise it. Just hope to try and kill it. And honestly, we could even disguise Zoroark as the Gourgeist, so that we are immune to we're immune to Ghost. And we could try and bypass that with the Cofagrigus. Though if it's with anything else, knockoff just becomes very scary. So from here, Flamethrower, sheer amount of bug types would just warrant that. And steel types too. And then nothing's really weak to poison, but they just have so many resist. Snarl's a support move. If I want to grab that, it's there. We could do Nasty Plot. Just go for some damage output. You know, we'll just type this in. Put Flamethrower. I'm gonna just clear that moveset out for right now. Just because I ain't got nothing. Ooh, that could just kill Arcanine. Even bulky Arcanine? Bulky Arcanine has a chance, but they have to run max HP, max special defense. That could pull something out. And honestly, with Nasty Plot, let's just see. Nasty Plot. Oh, it's because I have specs on here. Whoops. Don't need that. That's a different story now. Now we need the Nasty Plot to be able to pick up kills. Now it becomes a reliance on it. Ursa, Luna, 130. I think this goes up to 80, I saw. Yeah, 80. Takes massive damage from it. Tatus Tentacruel. And I know I'm putting this on here, like I'm gonna be able to spam this, but it's really just I nasty plot, I hyper beam, Zoroark's dead. That's a death sentence. The second we click hyper beam, it's just gone, because that recharge turn's just gonna kill it. So I think from here, yeah, I think nasty plot just works. We'll make you sash as well. Just it fits your little frail gimmick since you have 55 HP and bad defenses. As for your spread, well, we saw timid can do some things. It can still do good damage. Still faster than a lot of his mons. We're only running special attack, so I think this should be fine for now. Just kind of clicking the default sets here. So now I got Flygon. No Mega Flygon, can't use that. Don't even really want to use that because Bug Dragon just does not help me here. Now they got a big ground weakness right there. I noticed that. With only 2 resist to 1 immunity. So Earthquake spam kind of goes unpunished. Same way Dragon, only 2 resists, and it's the Durant Skarmory. So I think what we'll go ahead and do is we already have Zoroark, which is special. Lycanroc, which is physical. Duraludon's going to be physical. Gourgeist will be physical. Special. Now if we do that, it is possible to do special. I think what we'll do is Earth Power, U-turn, just so we can get out the way. Hidden Power is banned, Custom Moves banned, so I think that leaves Zero with only Ice Punch if it wants ice coverage at all. Actually, it can't touch us. I mean, it has Play Rough, but it has to rely on Play Rough only. I think, actually, if that's the case, we do this. Earth Power U-turn. We could put Draco Meteor on here. Just so we could get some damage out there and just move on. And then for the 2 steel types, well, and the 4 bug types, we could just throw on flamethrower. We'll make you scarf, which that's 2 choice items. I gotta be very careful with these 2 mons. But I think I'll run that for right now. Okay, and since we're doing this, fastest mon, obviously Mega Beedrill. Just pull this up. Jelly hits 427. If they run Scarf Zero or we just don't have anything faster than it, period, I'm not even going to try. We just got to try and catch them with their predictions being wrong. 427. So, let's try this. Let's flag on to 280 real quick. Hits 420. Well, we need 427. There we go. So that speed right there outspeeds Zeraora. I mean, not Zeraora. Well, I mean it does, but also Mega Beedrill at Jolly. Meaning we'll probably get the drop on it if we can. Don't know why I put Beedrill there, but I'll just put this here. We're going to be running that. We actually don't even need a nature for it, so we could run Modest too. Heatwave still won't kill. But it does do good damage. And I think you get Stealth Rocks? Yes, you do. Which would allow Beedrill to be chipped away slowly. And it seems like their only hazard removers are Mega Beedrill, just unlikely outright. Skarmory, Tentacruel. Skarmory, we have Flamethrower, Fire Fang. We have Flamethrower again. As for Tentacruel, we only have Psychic Fangs, Earth Power as of right now. So I'll go ahead and put that there. We live anything Beedrill could really throw at us. Zera or if you have Play Rough, how much damage do you do? Play Rough does not kill. That is nice to know. Actually, let's switch you to Adamant. So actually, no hidden power ice, no custom move ice, Play Rough failing to kill. It really comes down to Mamoswine Ice Shard to be able to take down Flygon. If it tries to switch in on that, it's just going to take damage. I'm honestly going to throw that there for right now. And then we'll check Mamoswine real quick. We'll give it something like Life Orb. Ice Shard just obliterates us. Okay. Thick Fat. Yeah. Oh, it still has this moveset. Hold up. Earth Power. Draco Meteor. That's why it's looking weird. Draco does 83 to 70. Rockster's going to do 12. That puts him in revenge kill range. So far I'm setting up this one to do good damage, this one to do good damage. I don't really have a hazard removal yet, and they do have a lot of stealth rocks, toxic spikes, sticky web with orb beetle, and then spikes. And I don't have too many hazards of my own. However, I think I could do this and get away with it. So, you're going to have stealth rocks. You are going to be intimidate, heavy duty boots. I'm going to put defog on you, sticky web. Then back to you. Light metal is the only really ability that helps us here, since it's already so light as is. So I said you were special, you were special. I labeled you as physical, and I could make that work. Strictly because I could do the iron defense and a body press thing. And you have decent defense. Or I could just switch you to physical. Nah. I don't think that's necessary. I think they're going to expect special. And they'll plan accordingly. Or they'll expect sword stance. And I don't plan to bring any of that. Actually, I think... How many physical attackers they got? They got Zero Aura, Mega Heracross, Arcanine, Mega Beedrill, Skarmory, Durant, Linoon, Ursaluna, Mamoswine. I think I already got Mamoswine, but I didn't get Ursaluna. They got quite a lot of physical attackers. I'm going to put Iron Defense Body Press. It should just work. And then what type do they resist least? They got 5 resist for Steel, but 2 weak. 0 weak, but 2 resist for Dragon. I'm going to just put Dragon just for good damage. Actually, since they do already have so many fighting types, I mean not fighting, physical mons, we can either run Dragon Claw, or we could run Breaking Swipe just for the more bulk type thing, support the other mons. But honestly, I don't think that really helps me. Because they could honestly just switch around. I mean, they got 2 baton passes, a momentum, a teleport, 2 U-turns, and 2 volt switches. I think there's no way they send in Skarmory or Durant. They might take a hit, but they're not going to be really doing damage, especially after our Iron Defense. I'm going to just put Outrage on here, honestly. Actually, no. That's going to lock me in. I'm going to put Dragon Claw. I don't want to risk that. We'll put Leftovers for right now. That should hold. Not very much sleep on their team. Pickup doesn't help. I'll run Frisk. Now here's the thing that I haven't fully thought out yet. Which Gorgeist form should I use? Because I mean, small outspeeds Orbeetle, but normal outspeeds Ursaluna and Mamoswine. It also outspeeds Mega Heracross as well. Do I want Gorgeist to be doing damage, or do I want Gorgeist to be support? Because honestly, I have enough damage output as is. I think these last two should be just support. I think I'll run small Gorgeist. It still has 85 attack, which is decent, but its HP is really low. Frisk. What's your item gonna be? We could just put red card on there, honestly. Just as like a little backup plan for insurance. Put Will-O-Wisp. Poltergeist does good damage. Leech Seed. And then because we can't baton pass subs, we can't baton pass anything else. I think honestly what I could do is just run red card trick. Red cards use the item, switch them out, force them out. No matter what they do, they're gonna get switched. After they get switched, I could trick, steal their item, and if it's Mammoth, I get Life Orb, for instance, maybe. Arcanine could possibly take leftovers. Same thing with Orbeetle. Maybe Heavy DD Boots if they want to set up hazards. Or if they're expecting me to do hazards. I think that works. Now we can go ahead. We're already running Will-O-Wisp. I kind of like this. It's a little bit default, but how does Gorgeist small survive damage? I'm basically running something like this, but on this. Actually, foul play isn't a bad idea. How many dark resist do y'all guys have? 2 weak, 2 resist. Ghost, y'all have 2 weak, 2 immunities. But both of those immunities don't want to get burned. So honestly, grass, I'm not bringing grass. Grass just gets walled. I think this stuff should work. We're fast enough to where we outspeed Orbeetle. Do we do good damage to Orbeetle though? Actually, surprisingly not. And actually, I might change out Poltergeist if we're going to be stealing items and then trading them nothing. Then we're going to need something else. Do you get Phantom Force? Phantom Force, yeah. burn damage, leech seed damage, stacking up, 2 turns, then we'll hit. Yeah, it gives them ample time to switch to one of their normal types if they have it, but as soon as it's out, I'm faster than both. Well, I'm faster than Ursulina, slower than Linoon. But what's Linoon gonna do? If it belly drums, I just straight up burn it and then dip. I don't get haze, do I? No. See, I think that set should work. Oh, duh, not timid. Jolly. Otherwise, we're gonna have issues. And then now Masquerade time. Base AD speed. So we're speed tying Mammoth Swine. And we'll be faster than Riolu, Nosepass, not worried about those. Coffergigas, eh. Skarmory, Mega Heracross, that's a big one. So we got Sticky Whip, we got Defog, Air Slash strictly for that Heracross. I do not wish to deal with that. And then we'll put Scald. Bug does not really help me here. They have 1 quad resist, 7 resist, 1 weakness to it, and that's Orbeetle. I'm better off sticking with Scald. Yeah, they have... Actually, they have 4 weaknesses to water, 1 resist. Water is really good. Same thing with flying. 3 weaknesses, 1 quad weakness, 3 resist. I think you should work just fine. Plus you have Intimidate. You got heavy duty boots, so no chip damage from hazards. You could easily remove our hazards that we're going to have. I don't have healing on you. But then again, I don't have healing on anyone else. Except for Duraludon with leftovers. And Leech Seed. So I guess I could Leech Seed switch. Try and spread around healing that way. I could go Fish for Burns with Scald. Go for Flinches with Air Slash with things that are slower. Do I kill Mega Heracross with it? Heracross. Mega. I'm not running Hydro Pump. Air Slash, like a normal human being. We're going to check the Intimidate. If it goes for Pin Missile, I'm safe. Close Combat, I'm safe. But if it's going for Close Combat, I'm going these two, most likely. Unless, well, Gourgeist can't really do much except for burn it. What happens if you get burned? I still die to Rock Blast, but I eat everything else. I could just let it get burned. Just let Gourgeist switch it out with a red card. Go from there with a Leech Seed. Close Combat. Masquerade takes that, so I could easily switch it on one of those, especially after it gets burned. I think this will definitely be my team for this draft league. That's a pretty important issue. I'm not running that. I'm not running that either. We're going to put max HP, max defense, 4 into attack. We're going to put Impish. This way we maximize our Iron Defense Body Press combo. Dragon Claw's just for extra damage. So that should just deal with that situation. I think this team should honestly, well, hold up. I went this one because it outspeeds Orbeetle. So let's go check Orbeetle's speed. Assuming they just don't straight up run Trick Room. Orbeetle, Gore, Small. Why do y'all run this thing offensive? Anyway. I can afford to go that. 184 timid? Yeah, basically. 184. That allows me to put that there. Just for the common physical mons. That should help me take Ursaluna a bit better. Should help me take Heracross a bit better too, whenever I go to switch in on it. Skarmory, maybe. Any other changes I could possibly make or improvements? Sash. No. So we got two Scarfers. We got a Bulkymon. Fast little support. We got Webs. We got Rocks. We got Defog. We got two Revenge Killers. I think this team should honestly work. Let's just validate it real quick. Make sure we're good. Yep, we are. I think this is going to be our team for week 1 against the Hunky Alliance. So I'll see y'all guys again. If I have sound recording for his team prep, I'll have it here. Otherwise, I'll see y'all guys in the battle. Hello guys, we're about to get right into this battle here. Let's make sure y'all can hear that in the background. That's too loud. There we go. Alright, so out of the two of Marked as Auxiliary or Pizza 200, we're going to fight Marked as of right now. Draft. Week 1, the Hunky Alliance. I double checked my team. Everything should be valid, so. And we are in. Alright, so the monster he brought that now Sound does not have to worry about. He brought the Mammoth Swine, so Ursaluna is probably getting saved. 1 second, we gotta fix this. Hold up. Alright, we are back now. After we had that small issue. So we're just going to use custom game now for our battle, rather than the normal one. Everything is level 100. Alright, so I'm going to go pull up this on the side. And I'm going to just move this over here. Alright, so this team... Nose Pass is probably going to be the Endeavor Sturdy Shellbell one. So I got to keep Gorgeist alive, because otherwise I don't have chip damage for it. And I need to break it sturdy somehow. Okay. Heracross there, Orbeetle's there. They might try to go for early webs, like in rock. I have Choice Band on here. Yeah. Choice Band, Tough Claws, Jolly. Orbeetle, just normal. They don't have Stone Edge. Accelerate is 50. Fire Fang. How much do you do? A little over XLRX damage. I do have a Defogger. I do have Masquerain right there. But I didn't bring a bug move on it. I think... No, Duraludon can't really take it. I think I'll do this. Actually, I do have Zoroark right there. No, I think we just save it for right now. We'll put you there, then you, and then you. That way Gourgeist will be last. Immediately with the Zeraora. Oof. But we did get the play rough off, so there is that. And I did prep for the Mega Beedrill being the fastest thing, so unless the thing's scarfed, it shouldn't be able to do anything. Knock off. Okay, well there goes my scarf. Ugh. But now if its choice is locked into that. Plus we got the Intimidate. This should outright kill. Do they have anything that they might want to go to? They could go into Heracross or Orbeetle. I could go for the Earth Power outright and see if they go for Play Rough. But they might just switch. They're going to be faster than me, so if they go for Play Rough, it just depends on what I do. I think I Earth Power. Because if they go into Heracross, they go into Orbeetle, I should be faster. Well, no, actually I'm slower. That has Ice Shard, 100%. I think I'd do Gourgeist for the red card. Just get it out. Bye. Toxic Spikes. Well, that's just a... Huh. Yeah, that didn't work out for me. I want some chip damage off. I'll do this because Leech Life could be very risky. No, I think I go Duraludon. Dazzling Gleam. What do I have that wants to take a dazzling gleam? I don't really have a fairy resist right now. Okay, let's see. Lycanroc Dust, Tentacruel. How much do I need that thing to be on? Oh, I could outright kill it. I should have sent that thing. Well, let's double check. Bold. It has a chance to kill it, but it's after 86 that it becomes a guaranteed. If it's spamming Dazzling Gleam, Duraludon. I don't have that type of bulk. I have HP. Dazzling Gleam. It's doing roughly 25 and it's pretty consistent, so either they're low rolling or they're mid rolling. Low rolling would have to probably be slightly above no special attack investment. So Lycanroc Dusk. I'll add attacker. How much do I take from a Scald? Take 82. So this should be pretty clean. I mean, I'll get poisoned, but that should be fine. They were faster than Duraludon. Even if it's just barely to outspeed. Yeah, no. Max special attack has a 50% chance to KO. But since I'm at this amount right now, because I took the poison damage, it's a guarantee. And I don't really want to risk that. They weren't fully invested. That's Tentacruel down, but Lycanroc's dead. What was that special attack investment then? Because if that only did 81, they had to be no special attack investment then. They were getting mid rolls with Duraludon. And then with the Scald, they just basically got a high roll with it. I think I go you. Yeah, you got my heavy duty boots, but you saw that. Well, not really, but I think I go for defog. Go for U-turn, Heracross. Yep. You're probably going to go for Rock Blast. I know I died to Rock Blast. Easy. I don't even have to think twice about that. However, if they do Mega to go for it, they lose speed. Can I kill with the Masquerain? Heracross. Mega. I have Air Slash. It does kill, and I would be faster. Did they draft the Mega one? I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, they did. They drafted Mega Heracross. I think I just click Air Slash. Ooh, they switched. Should have gone for the web. Well, I didn't know they were going to switch that, honestly. Last time I went for knockoff. See if it does it again. Oh, it just switches again. Okay. Peaches, the Assault Vest man was fine. Assault Vest. Masquerain, I do not have Hydro Pump in the slightest. Scald, you're probably max HP. I do 34 to 41, you have Rock Tomb. That kills me. How does Flygon hold up? Well, Masquerain got webs, but if I let it die, I have nothing for Heracross. Gorgeist needs to stay around for the nose pass. I should not have let Lycanroc go down that quickly. Let's do you. Now for the EQ, we send out Masquerain. Yep. Now we go Gorgeist. Ah, Icicle Crash. I need to get Stealth Rocks back up so I could come in on that nose pass. I have Sash, not Specs. Let's take that away. Normal, Ghost, AV, Mamoswine. Its last move is most likely Ice Shard. I think I'd just go for Masquerain, drop its attack. And we go for Scald, we go for a burn. We got it. I don't care if Masquerain dies now. But it does survive, so I will preserve you. That's range now. And also, I only did 26. Masquerain. For Scald to do that much, even with Assault Vest, max HP, he has to have defense investment. I did 26. That's max HP, max special defense, but with no nature to support it with Assault Vest. Alright. I think we just go for damage. Now I'm just going to Air Slash here. Actually, you know what? No, Duraludon. I need the team weakened. And there it is. Snuff Zero is still the fastest thing, but once Zero's gone, I could basically come in and do as I need. I want Stealth Rocks up, specifically for that nose pass. Body Press does 37. I know you have heavy duty boots because you were immune. So that's fine, but I just need nose pass taken care of. Mammoth Swine is burned. Mammoth Swine's basically out the equation. I could one-shot the Heracross, even if it comes in on webs now, because of the fact that I have webs. 423. Well, let's just put Zeraora in there. Zeraora -1 drops to 282. I'm 284. I don't have Bug Buzz. Why did I choose not to run Bug Buzz? I know I'm faster, so I can go for a burn. Let's shoot for it. Nope, did not get it. Oh, they have... I don't know why I did that. Especially when I had this. That was just a pointless death. Masquerade's dead, so now our only Heracross answer really is Zoroark and Flygon with Flamethrower. Zera I could beat with Flygon. Mamoswine becomes a bigger issue. I mean, it is burned, so I think Zoroark can handle that. I think Zoroark's kind of expendable here. But what does more? Flygon. U-turn. I don't think I have any attack investment. I'm minus attack, why would I do that? With max special attack, Flamethrower. Or Beetle. I'm going to do roughly 37%. If I could high roll, I could kill it. Oh, it's not bulky. I kill this. Mamoswine takes rocks, gets sticky webbed. Do I drop a Draco on it? I know it's Assault Vest, but... I'm just going to put Modest. Because I think I'm plus special attack, yeah. Draco, Meteor, Mamo, Swine. We already know he's this with Assault Vest. Draco Meteor still does not... Yeah, it doesn't kill. And he probably has Ice Shard too. Do I just call the bluff? No, I need Flygon for the Zeraora. Yeah. Uh, Zoroark. Not Spexed. But I have 125. Ghost. Shadow Ball. Does not kill the Mammo. All or nothing. Actually, they're thinking. There's the Heracross. Zera's dead. Heracross Mega. What's your damage, big man? I can't click that move because fucking Mammo. I need him to miss, but I don't think he's going to. His best bet would probably be to click Rock Blast, because Pin Missile would be resisted. Close combat, I'm immune. Yeah, there it is. I did survive. As long as I hit Flamethrower, I win, I think. Now I get a crit. You know what, that's fair. Now I have Flamethrower twice. I think I do actually win this here. I mean, I guess. This should kill. This does about 40%. Yeah, I have Flamethrower. I'm not going to click another move. I'm not even second guessing myself. Okay, now I have Flamethrower. Alright, there we go, guys. So now we'll hopefully be back with sounds perspective. Alright, well, so what 6 months did you say you wanted? Where'd we put that at?
For Alligator, Whimsicott, Chatot, Kabalion, Chandelure, and Mescarit.
Okay, what up?
Should just be a little bit up in our messages.
Yeah, I see it. Not Chatot. Mega. Normal Chatot.
Is that a Mega Chatot?
There is an insurgence.
Oh, okay, yeah, see.
Yeah, because you got to do your battles on the showdown of insurgents that they made.
Gotcha, gotcha.
We just gotta be careful not to use any of the things. So if you want to, we could just build on normal showdown and then just transfer it there.
I think that's what I'm doing right now. I'm building a normal showdown.
Okay, yeah, we'll just do that. It'll make life easier. Though I will say, because I did my battle first, we can mark out some of the mons that they were planning to use. Because
Yeah, I
they
think they're going
use Mamo, Zera, they use Tentacruel, Mega Heracross, Orbeetle, and Nosepass. There we go.
Okay.
Do you have that little document that I sent you updated?
No,
No?
no.
I'll just... Let me make sure it's shareable. Yeah. Here you go. That just shows the possible mons that he can use, and then like their weaknesses, their hazards, their defog, stuff like that.
Okay.
So do you have any like ideas that you were thinking about running?
um, Not really. I was just gonna come in here, kind of theory craft a little bit.
Okay.
Not really sure. I know to run Tailwind on my Whimsicott, but I wasn't really sure what to run in terms of moves.
Okay, so you want Tailwind?
Yeah. I was running Tailwind on Whimsicott. I was running Defog on Chatot. But that's about it. That's really all I put together so far, really.
Okay. Well,
Like, I don't know what item I should probably give Chatot.
we could do a throat spray for that free +1 special attack if you use a sound move. Otherwise, we could just throw heavy duty boots on there so that you can come in on the stealth rocks, spikes, and just defog without taking any damage.
I didn't even know Throat Spray was an item. When did this get added? What generation?
Sword and shield.
What the heck?
If you use a sound move like boom burst or chatter, you just get a free +1 special attack.
Alright, well, I'm running Boom Burst, Nasty Plot, Hyper Voice, and Defog.
Boom burst, hyper voice.
I wasn't sure if I should run Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice is just down in there for the sake of it, but just to
What
have like a stab normal move, but
was the last move?
Defog.
No, it's defog, boom burst, hyper voice,
Nasty Plot.
nasty plot. Yeah, we could easily run that. We could just put heavy duty boots on there for longevity.
Okay.
That way you could just switch in safely. Because if you already got nasty plot, you don't really need throat spray.
Word, word, word. Alright, then let's start from the top. We got Feraligatr as the first one.
We're
Should
definitely
I run
putting sheer
maybe...
force on there.
Yeah, I put Sheer Force on there 100%, but what item should I run? Like Life Orb or...
Well, if you're running sheer force, you could run life orb just for the no life orb damage, but you still get the boost.
Uh-huh.
And let me pull up the calculator real quick. I have a damage calculator.
Okay, because I considered running Choice Band, but...
Choice band. Yeah, choice band could also hurt too. Let me pull up their bulkiest like mon real quick. It would probably be Ursaring. Well, Ursaluna.
Ursaluna. Ursaluna? What type is Ursaluna?
Normal ground.
Normal ground, okay.
Really weird.
I only have like one Pokemon on my team with a normal type weakness though, or two actually. Forgot about Chandelure.
Normal type weakness.
Or not normal, freaking ground type weakness. What the heck? My bad.
Yeah, but you got Whimsicott, which resists. You got Chatot immune, and you got Mesprit, which is immune.
Yeah.
So honestly, I'm not even really worried about that.
No, no, not at all.
For Alligator, Sheer Force Life Orb for Alligator does 84 to 99% if it's max HP.
Oh, okay, okay.
Choice Band, let me double check. Choice Band has a 81% chance to kill, and that's with Jolly.
That's with Jolly. Okay.
Yeah, but if you're running Tailwind, we could probably afford Adamant.
Yeah, definitely. I was gonna potentially lead with Whimsicott just to get Tailwind procced early. But I
Yeah,
don't know if it'd be better to lead with Whimsicott or lead with like a tankier mon.
I'd say Whimsicott would be great if you're just going to go for Tailwind early game. Otherwise, I'd probably say like Mesprit. It has 105 across the board except for speed and HP, which are 80. And you can set up Stealth Rocks.
True, true.
But either one of those really work. I mean, Whimsicott's pretty bulky as is.
That's facts. Alright, so for Mesper, I was gonna run a light screen, but I actually hadn't seen their team yet. So
It's well, all they got left is Ursaluna, Arcanine, Mega B, Skarmory, Durant, Cofagrigus, Linoon, Riolu.
yeah, and a lot of those are physical attackers for the most part. It's an even split almost, but I'd say
All
a
of
bit
those
more
all
physical.
of those are physical attackers except for Cofagrigus,
Yeah.
actually.
Well, I mean, unless he wants to run like Riolu with freaking I don't know special, that'd be a weird setup. But
You're gonna tell me Riolu's gonna do something?
no, I'm not scared of Riolu in the slightest.
That
But
35 special attack though.
why did they even draft that thing? Oh my gosh.
They drafted Nose Pass, and he tried to use Fear on me earlier.
Oh yeah, did you win your fight or what?
I won 1-0,
Okay, nice.
but I did win. I sacked him on that I didn't need to sack for no reason,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but I
So I'm
thought
running
I'd
Light
need
Screen
to.
Stealth Rock on Mesprit right now.
You could probably just throw Reflect on there too, in all honesty.
Reflect. I was thinking about running both, but wasn't sure.
Yeah, because I mean, both kind of helps you anyways.
Yeah, I was mainly just planning to use Mesprit as like a setup mod. So
They
I
have
wasn't really gonna try to do too much with it.
they have two Pokemon which are weak to Psychic, one being the Riolu, and they only have two resists.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's Skarmory, Durant. So honestly, you could probably get away with a Psychic.
Alright, word, word. Put Psychic on there.
So Light Screen, Stealth Rock, Reflect, Psychic. Do you just want
And
to
then
put like a what's it called? Light Clay on there so that your screens last for 8 turns instead of 5? Or do
yeah,
you
might
want
as well.
leftovers?
I'm already running two screens. I might as well run it.
Fair. Alright, so we got Mesper with screens, Wimwit Tailwind. For Alligator, it's going to be Sheer Force Life Orb or Sheer Force Choice Band.
I'm thinking Sheer Force Life Orb. It has a better chance of killing, right?
It doesn't guarantee kill, but you can easily
That,
kill it with the next turn.
that's true.
Choice
Yeah,
Band is the guarantee kill.
I'll run Life Orb.
Run Life Orb. Okay.
Yeah, just in case.
It's also
I would
safer because if they switch into
yeah,
something that would resist, you don't get screwed.
exactly, exactly. So then for moves on for Alligator, I put in Ice Punch and Ancient Power. Should I swap any of that?
What does Ancient Power help with?
Um, like I said before, I hadn't seen their team. That's just what I had on there already.
Oh,
So yeah, I mean it actually does help with the Mega B and the Arcanine though. So
yeah, but I'd probably just throw Rock Slide on there.
yeah.
Your physical plus it gets the Sheer Force boost.
All right, Rock Slide has a chance to flinch. so it does get you your first boost.
Actually, I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna see how much damage Aqua Jet does to Mega Beedrill with Sheer Force Life Orb. I mean, it doesn't get affected by the Sheer Force, but the Life
Oh
Orb.
wait, Ancient Power is special? Okay, yeah, that was my
Yeah.
bad. I didn't even realize. I've never used Ancient Power. I just figured that like every rock type move was physical.
That's Gen 3 before 1, 2, and 3.
Oh yeah,
So with Stealth Rocks, Aqua Jet from Feraligatr with Life Orb. Let me just double check because I have Choice Band still on there. It's a guarantee to KO. Damn. I mean, we could still put Aqua Jet on there just because they have a fast team. If Whimsicott goes down, you have a Revenge Killer.
word, word. All right. And then for the fourth move,
Ah, they do got some Steel types, but both Steel types are Steel Flying or Steel Bug, and that both
yeah,
resist.
both would resist.
Well, they're
If only
neutral to
this thing went
fighting.
Fire Punch, man. If only it could word Fire Punch.
Fire Punch for Alligator would be kind of cool. I'd love that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Ah,
So it's still flying and still bug, but I mean, at the end of the day, running a fighting type move wouldn't really be any better than running Ice Punch, right? Because it'd still be neutral.
it'd be neutral on Skarmory. Durant just outright resists that.
Oh yeah, Durant was all resist, but
We could just throw a fighting move on there, like Brick Break, because that would hit Linoon super effectively. Durant Skarmory would take neutral damage. And if they try to switch Ursaluna in there, it just takes super effective.
okay, okay.
Or if we don't want that, we could just put Crunch on there specifically for Cofagrigus.
Oh yeah, I don't really have a dark type yawner.
But you got Chandelure,
Or
which is
Ghost type
Ghost.
yawner. Yeah, but is Kofagrigus faster than Chandelure?
No.
Or what? Oh.
Cofagrigus has 30 speed.
Oh Jesus Christ! I didn't even know.
They gotta run Trick Room.
If I really wanted to counter their steel types, so I could probably run like Heat Wave, Chatot.
Yeah, that would be good. But I mean, you already got Cobalion Chandelure.
Yeah.
We could throw Dragon Dance on the for Alligator.
Oh, true.
Dragon Dance or Swords Dance?
I'll do Dragon Dance. I'll do Dragon Dance.
Okay.
I like to confirm that I'm faster.
Well, I mean,
Even with the Tailwind setup, you never know what might happen.
you got a really fast team as is.
That's facts.
So now we got Whimsicott.
Well, actually, if I set up a Whimsicott Tailwind first and then swap into Feraligatr, I could probably just do Swords Dance. It's probably better.
I think both are good. I think they each have their scenario.
Yeah.
Like if you don't have Tailwind up, Dragon Dance is better. But if you do, Swords Dance is better. So it's just which one do you think is going to be more likely to happen?
I'm gonna run the Dragon Dance. I feel like it has a better just in case.
Okay, yeah, that works. Now I do have a question for you.
What's up?
Do
Yeah, yeah.
little idiot barged in my room. We could run Fear Whimsicott.
Fear Whimsicott? What's that?
It's what's it called?
Is that the Facade Endeavor?
No, it's like I've seen it happen before. It's you get someone where they're setting up and you click Encore on them. Then you have Substitute, Leech Seed, and then like whatever last move you want.
So
And then
Encore,
because
Substitute, Leech Seed? Oh my god.
you encore them into a status move, set up a Swords substitute, and then you just set up a Leech Seed, and you just constantly heal back anything they could do.
Okay, yeah, I'm down with that. I'm down with that.
Though that would be extremely risky because if they hit you on the turn that you click substitute, you're just basically dead outright, and then you just don't get to use Whim. So otherwise, I think Tailwind's just outright better, and we just go for a damaging set.
All right. Attack. Attack.
We got Tailwind. Do you think they're going to be setting up at all?
I mean, let me pull up the dock again. What do they really have here that could set up besides like
They got
armory?
Skarmory with hazards, Swords Dance, Speed Drill. I think Durant gets Swords Dance and like Will-O-Wisp, Cofagrigus.
Hmm. I don't think they'd go for too much setup here.
Mm.
I think my team has a decent enough amount of tank that they really don't go for too much setup here. Because like if they set up toxic spikes, I can just swap into Kabalion. Or like Kabalion still is available to be swapped into, right? And
Yeah,
then
you could send in
Mesprit has
Mesprit,
Levitate as well.
and then you got Chatot, which is flying, but we put heavy duty boots on there too, so even if they set up Stealth Rocks, he could come in pretty easily.
Yeah, so I don't think they go for any setups on that. The most setup I think they would probably do would probably be just Will-O-Wisp.
Yeah. So honestly, we could probably just put like Moonblast on there. That'd probably be good damage. Yeah, it hit. Uh, we could put Giga Drain or Energy Ball for a stab move.
I'll use Giga Drain, have some more tank.
More tank. And then you got one more move on there.
I was thinking either Leech Seed or Taunt.
Uh, I'd if we don't think they're gonna bring stats, I'd probably lean towards the Leech Seed, because you could just throw a Leech Seed and then immediately switch, and then you could heal the Mon that came in a bit.
Alright, yeah. So what item should I run on Whim?
Whim. We can throw Focus Sash so you can guarantee get your stuff up, or leftovers,
Do
or
they have anything that'd be able to kill Whim in one hit though?
Mega Beedrill Poison move. That's quad super effective,
Mm,
and then the Steel types
true, true, true.
and Arcanine.
I think I'm gonna do leftovers though. I think I'm gonna do leftovers here.
Leftovers. Okay.
Yeah.
This thing's just gonna take all
What
the hits.
it just depends on like what they start with is all. If they start with Arcanine, then I don't think I can set up Tailwind. Like if they start with Arcanine, then I have to use leftover or Focus Sash.
Uh, actually, hold up then. If you're worried about that, we could give you a U-turn
U-turn. Okay. Yeah.
instead of Leech Seed. It won't do a lot of damage, but you could switch into something
Yeah.
else depending on what they lead.
All right. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that. By the way,
U-turn.
what should I be doing with the EV spreads here?
I figured we set up the mons first so that we can figure out what everything does, and then from there I'll go ahead and start looking at some spreads and
Okay.
suggesting stuff.
And is there any rules against using shinies?
No,
Okay.
if you want it shiny, make it shiny.
I just run shiny Whimsicott because I actually have one in game, so
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yeah, you can make whatever the heck you want shiny.
Word. Alright. And then we got Kabalion.
The horse.
Yes. The workhorse of the team.
Uh, honestly, if you wanted a banded mon or like a scarfed one, we could make Cobalion that. Just make him hit hard.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll
We
run a
could,
banded.
or if we want to be really weird, we could just put scarf specs on him. He has equal attack and special attack. They're both 90.
Actually, yeah. What the heck? I didn't even notice that. I thought he was more of a physical attacker just based on like Sacred Sword.
No, he's mixed. He has air slash, focus blast, flash cannon.
Yeah, I mean you will not catch me ever using Focus Blast.
Why not? What's wrong with focus blast?
Bro, I never hit Focus Blast.
That's
At
a shame.
30% might as well be a 5.
Ah,
Actually, yeah. You know what? Hold on. No, I have a decent amount of special attackers. Let me run a bandit. Let me run a bandit.
banded.
Yeah.
We gonna make
I,
him just beat people up, close combat, Iron Head.
CC. As much as I would like to run some unorthodox set where I run him like freaking
Not on this.
on a special, but it's like, dude, I got too many special attackers.
I think you drafted everything well, you chose everything to be special except for like for Alligator and Cabalion.
Yeah,
Though Mesper could be made physical too.
that's true. That's true. But I like having Mesprit as setup.
Yeah. And we have Psychic on there already. We don't need to change them.
Exactly.
Do you get a... No. Why does nothing get a fire move except for Chandelier and Chatot?
I don't know, man. Hold on. Where's Ironhead? I'm struggling. There it is.
You could just type it in.
I can do that. Ironhead close combat. What like
Close combat, Iron Head is what I have.
anything else? Like just do whatever I want here, or just
I mean, it's your team. You could throw suggestions in there.
oh yeah. I'm kind of thinking about running. This sounds a little bit weird. I'm kind of thinking about running Iron Defense
But you're
just for more
banded.
tank. Yeah, more tank, bro. No, I'm kidding. I think I'm probably gonna do hmm, nah, I can't do that. I'm banded.
Do you
I think
think the Kofrigus will burn you at all?
it actually might.
Because we could put Facade on there just for that scenario. I mean, you won't be able to hit the Kofrigus, but anything else you could basically just smack.
Yeah, I'll run Facade just in case. Run Facade just in case. And then I guess I'll just do for the last move, well, like Vault Switch just in case.
Yeah, Volt Switch. That would just basically hit the Skarmory, which might try to switch in on you and be a pest.
Alright. I rock with that.
Alright. Uh,
Chandelure.
yeah. I feel like Chandelier is going to be the thing that you're going to be leaning on a lot, just because there's Mega B, Skarmory, Durant,
Yeah,
Kofrigus,
this
Linoone,
team has so much weak to fire.
Fire, and then you are immune to Ghost with their normal moves with Ursaluna and Linoone.
Exactly. So I need this thing to be in there.
Let me see what we have to do to kill something like Kofrigus and Skarmory with Chandelier. Skarmory. I'm gonna just click Flamethrower there, not overheat.
I'm gonna run Will-O-Wisp just first and foremost.
Oh, you're gonna put Willow as spawn Chandelier?
Yeah.
Okay. So Flamethrower kills that. Durant gets killed. I don't even know why I question that. It's times 4 weak. Beedrill. The Mega gets killed. Ursa. Luna. 130. 105. 80. How much do you take from Energy Ball, though? Ah. Okay, so if we go Life Orb, we can 2-hit KO Ursa Luna, kill Beedrill, Skarmory, Durant. Let's check Kofrigus real quick.
With Flamethrower?
All get hit with Flamethrower. For Ursaluna, I calced with Energy Ball.
Okay. Yeah, I was already thinking about running Life Orb on it, so.
Kofrigus dies to Shadow Ball if it's physically invested. If it actually has special investment, it has a 6% chance, guaranteed after stealth rocks.
Guaranteed after stealth. Alright. So I need to make sure I have stealth up.
Arcanine, let's check you. I know you can run Flash Fire, but the question is, will they? Either way, Shadow Ball's going to do around 60 to 80%.
Alright. And I think the best thing that Arcanine has against Chandor would probably just be Crunch, but
Yeah,
let's see if they
Crunch.
even run it.
They have to,
I
A,
feel like they
run that.
have to against this team
Oh,
that I'm running.
wait, hold on. If they bring Arcanine to that team preview, you have 1 Mon, 2 Mon weak to Fire, 2 Mons weak to Dark, lead, Chandelure, or Mesprit. If they send out the Arcanine, immediately switch to Cobalion.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because if they go for a Dark move on those two, you could send out Cobalion, get the
Oh, right, no, okay,
Justified
Justified
boost,
boost, yeah.
and then instead of Facade, we could run Rock Slide. I mean, it doesn't get Rock Slide, Stone Edge. And then we could just OHKO the dog before it could do anything. And then once
Okay,
it's
okay.
dead, we can enable Chandelure to go off and kill everything.
Alright, word.
We're doing math like big kids.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so for moves, right now I have Will Wisp, Flamethrower, Shadow Ball.
And Energy Ball.
Energy Ball. Okay. Oh, wait. Give me a second, Devin. I can't hear you right now.
Also, it has a flash drive in there, and I accidentally hit it on accident, so unplugged it.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
So your
Alright.
Chandelure is Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, Flamethrower.
Yeah.
Alright. So we got Screens, we got Chandelure, Cobalion with Stone Edge Volt Switch. I accidentally opened Photoshop. Alright, now we can just start putting the EV spreads in there.
Yeah. So for Froggator, I was already putting in like full attack EVs.
Yeah, that's fine. If he's running Sheer Force Life Orb, and don't forget to make him Adamant so we can get those higher chances to kill.
Yeah. Let me put that in there.
The question is, do we want... I'm going to do this, actually. Let's set your team up so that if Tailwind is active, you basically outspeed their entire team with the minimum amount of EVs. Because their fastest mon is Mega Beedrill.
Okay.
That hits 427. For Alligator. Tailwind. We made you Adamant. Alright, so for Alligator, it has to be Adamant with 88 EVs and speed. And we outspeed Mega Beedrill and Tailwind, which is their fastest mon. Then we could throw 168 into HP, so you could just survive things.
Alright, so it's 252 attack, 168 HP, 88 speed.
With Adamant, yeah.
Alright.
You're good. Next up is Whim. Do we want Whim to take a lot of hits, or do you just want it to be fast and just throw out the Tailwind and then just go from there?
Mainly just wanted to be able to go in and do the Tailwind.
Alright, so we'll just make you max speed Timid.
Max speed timid, word.
The only thing that's gonna outspeed you would probably be Well, it's not probably. The only thing that's going to outspeed you is Mega Beedrill. Everything else will be slower unless it's Scarf.
Alright.
So if anything outspeeds you, it's Scarfed. If it's not Beedrill. And then we can make a note of that. Uh, Moonblast, Giga Drain. What do we need to be able to kill something like Ursaluna? Whimsicott. We got Giga Drain. I keep forgetting Ursaluna's not on the damage calculator, so I gotta type this thing in manually. Okay, so you 2-hit KO Ursaluna, that should be fine. I don't think it kill you back with anything. Facade,
I
if
think
it's
so.
Guts Facade, that kills, but that's it.
Okay.
Honestly, I guess just click the suggested spread there.
It's a fast special sweeper, which is
Max speed with
max
timid.
speed, and then yeah.
Yeah.
So just do that one. Alright. Chat talk.
Do we just want to click the fast sweeper thing again? Just click the button and let it do the work for us.
Yeah, might as well.
Or do we want to have it so Chatot works well in the Tailwind and we could just make him a bit bulkier so he tries to survive something?
We can see if he'll be able to survive anything.
You know what, that's fair. Chatot. Okay, so the minimum EVs that we need to outspeed Mega Beedrill is... Actually, we don't need any speed EVs. It hits 427.
Oh,
So
okay.
Chatot doesn't need any speed investment if we're going that path.
Okay, nice.
And then I could do that. We have Chatot as heavy duty boots. I'll mark that. Oh, actually, hold up. That's probably what's doing it. Heavy. It had Choice Scarf on there. My bad.
Okay, okay.
Beedrill hits 427. Actually, we're still good. We still don't need to invest anything.
Alright.
Perfect.
So where do we invest on?
Uh, well, we're putting max special attack,
Well,
obviously.
yeah, that was a given.
We
But
want him to hit something. Dent the wall. Uh, Modest. If we make him max HP, he can survive Guts Crunch from Ursaluna. Let's check what he could survive from Arcanine real quick. He has a chance to survive Flare Blitz. He has a 57% chance to live.
I don't like those odds.
Let's check Mega Beedrill. He straight up diced to Poison Jet, but he could take a U-turn and knock off an X-Scissor. Skarmory. I don't even think Skarmory is going to be offensive, but I'll check. +2 body press kills, unboosted body press does not.
Okay.
Durant, all out attacker. First impression doesn't kill, Iron Head does. Honestly, I think Chatot could survive a bit if we just give it max HP.
Yeah, let me give him max HP.
And we'll just make this little man modest. And let's just double check the Mega Beedrill thing to make sure we are confirmed faster. By all accounts, we should be. And Tailwind. Cobalion. I'm gonna go ahead and say we just give Cobalion speed and attack. Just make him do damage.
I can rock with that.
Yeah, just give him like max speed. max attack, 4 and special defense, and just make him adamant. That way he could work even outside of trick room, just in case we can't get that up. He can still do stuff for us.
Alright, alright. And then Chandelure. Modest for that one, right?
Yeah. Modest or timid, but I'm about to check if we even need speed investment with Chandelier to outspeed the Mega B. Take away that. We make you modest. We do actually need some speed investment with Chandelier,
Okay.
but we can still be modest. It just takes 72 EVs in speed. Max special attack. Do you want the 184 in HP, defense, or special defense? Because it does matter a bit.
What can I survive if I put it in defense? So I feel like that's where I'm mainly gonna get hit.
Okay, so do you want me to calc this with or without the enemy being burned?
Without.
Okay, without it, you take Jolly Mega Beedrill's Drill Run, which
Okay.
is super effective, which is surprising, but you do live it. You take the Poison Jab, the U-turn. You even live a knockoff, actually.
Okay, then I'll probably just put him in defense.
Uh,
Ideally, I do want to burn whatever target is hitting me, like that I'm really scared of.
yeah, but
But
we're just gonna prep for worst case scenario here.
yeah.
Arcanine, Crunch, does 63. The only thing that's gonna probably kill you would be Ursaluna. I'm about to check
Yeah, Ursaluna
Cofferegus.
is a big threat, man. The faster I can get that thing out of here, the better.
But the thing's so slow. Remember, you 2-hit KO'd that thing with Energy Ball.
Oh, true, true, true.
And if it has to keep switching in and out on your Stealth Rocks, it's even better.
That is facts. All right.
Cofferegus, Shadow Ball. I'm gonna just make you max special attack just for the hell of it. Okay, max special attack without modest has a 25% chance to kill you. I mean, yeah. You have a 75% chance to live it, and you OHKO it back with Life Orb.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not even really a big problem. So honestly, I say all for the 184 in defense thing. Because you don't even need investment for to survive the Shadow Ball.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be way faster, anyways.
Yeah.
All right. And then Messpirit.
We could just make that thing max HP, like max
Yeah.
special defense. Because we have HP, we have a physically tanky Mon and Kabali in there already. We put physical bulk on Chandelier. I say we just make Mesprit so it survives a special hit. Or do you still want to prep for the physical side and just rely on light screen for the special?
No, no. I'll prep for the. I'm not gonna prep for a physical hit on Messpirit. I think it's
You
more
want
likely
it?
that I hit with a special.
Okay.
Or actually, thinking about their team, it might be better to go physical. Think about their team, because like I don't think they have anybody who could do like a special dark type move.
The only thing that's going to slightly worry Mesprit is Rodriguez with a special ghost type move, and that thing has base 85, 95 special attack. You have 105 defense, 80 HP.
Well, hopefully I should be fine if I set up the light screen beforehand.
Let me go ahead and calc that real quick. I'll even make the Rodriguez modest too, just for the fun. We're gonna make you have the light screen, modest. I'm even gonna choice specs the Rodriguez just for absolute worst case scenario here.
Alright, what nature should I go on the Messpirit?
You said you're going max bulk on the defense and HP.
Potentially.
If we're doing that, just put bold. Use
Bold?
specs, max special attack, modest Rodriguez, 85%.
85%.
Oh
Okay,
wait, hold on.
so
That's with Chandelier. Chandelier actually has worse stats than Mesprit. Let me put Mesprit there real quick. just remove anything else. Oh God, it does 53%.
Oh, okay.
You actually take that so well.
Yeah, I'll be good. And that's with light screen up or without it up?
That's with light screen. Without light screen, 57% chance that you survive that.
Okay.
But that's specs, max special attack modest. They have to run that.
That is true. That is true. All right. I think I'm gonna go full defense then.
Okay. So just to confirm real quick that your team does look like this.
All right. Ooh, that's a lot of scrolling.
Or hold up, would you have rather that I put in a pokey paste?
No, no, no. Yeah. So one thing, when we were doing for alligator, I had ice punch on there, not liquidation.
Oh, hold up. Do you want ice punch or no?
I like ice punch, but I could run liquidation instead.
Well, liquidation stab.
Yeah, yeah, because I do want a stab move.
I think liquidation, rock slide, aqua jet kills everything that they got except for like mega Beedrill. But actually, no, you got rock slide. Only thing you're not gonna hit for good damage is Cofferegus, maybe. Everything else you just straight up tank on. Let me calc that real quick. For alligator. Sheer force, life orb, adamant. No crunch. We have aqua jet. And rock slide. You do 50% to max HP, max defense, Cofferegus.
With liquidation.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
You
Then we just swap that. So liquidation aqua jet. Yeah, that's good.
you have a 95% chance to 2-hit KO after stealth rocks.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that should be fine.
EV spread. EV spread was 252 special attack, force special defense, 252 speed.
And do remember the fact that I am able to help you mid-battle as well. So if we want to, we could join in a call when you're fighting.
Okay, yeah. I was planning on fighting him today, so.
That's if he's still awake. Remember, he's 6 hours ahead of us.
He's probably still awake.
It's midnight for them.
Yeah, he said, "Do you want to battle now?" And I was like, "Well, shit, I don't have the team built, so no."
But you didn't tell him nothing, so he's just over there like, what the heck?
Yeah, I have a tendency to just not respond if I don't have a good answer for people. It's like, damn, I want to tell him that I don't have a team built, but I also don't want to say that because it makes me seem unprofessional. All right. Yeah, it seems like everything's good here.
Alright,
Um,
I
just
guess
make sure.
send
Yeah,
your
flash
reply
reply. Yeah, I'll send the reply in there.
for okay. Yeah, the only thing that we could possibly change would be Chatot's ability, but I don't think the other abilities are as good as Keen Eye.
Nah, Chelsea doesn't have that many good abilities, really.
It's got Keen Eye, Tangled Feet, Big Pecs.
Like, oh man, Big Pegs. Why are they gonna drop my Chatot's defense, bro? It already has like base 40.
It actually has 45, so you're close.
Basically the same thing. Alright, so this is my first time ever team building on Showdown. How do I save the team?
It automatically saves.
Okay, good. I didn't want to like back out and then I have to do all this again.
So like if you were to click list and like exit that thing, it just saves your team automatically, even if you close it. The only way you're gonna get rid of it is if you click that little delete button there, or if you clear your cache and cookies, and then in which case then it'll just delete everything that you have. But you could also just copy paste teams in there. Alright, I'm gonna be right back.
Word. Need Mesperit.
Yeah, that works.
Dang, I don't have any of my usual battling music right now.
Just listen to the Ultra Necrozma theme or something.
I do love that one. I'm about to put that on. And the Lucamina theme. That one's good too. My boy's over there really thinking.
If they take longer than 3 minutes, you can set on a battle timer on them.
I don't want to do that. Oh man, my fingernails are starting to annoy me. I need to cut them.
Just cut them then.
Yeah, I don't want to have him start the timer on me though. I've never talked to this pizza guy, so.
I almost battled him yesterday, so he seems pretty chill. Yeah, neither of y'all posted the battle link, so I went ahead and did
Thank you kindly.
it. You know what it is? It's the fear of the chatbot. That's why he's not
Might be.
playing. He's
Oh,
scared of that
man.
thing. You know what I just realized?
What's up?
We goofed.
What happened?
We put Boom Burst and Hyper Voice on the same set.
I thought about swapping because I was like, that's why I had recommended the Heatwave one. I thought about taking it off because like I didn't want to
I
have
didn't even
two of
think
them on.
I didn't think about the fact we had two normal moves.
He said shouts on game is over already, bro. Why'd that big a deal? It's just shouts on. Come on.
That's Meanie right there. He's the one who owns the Neo Draft.
Oh, cool. So who was Pizza's teammate?
Marked. I beat
Which
him
guy's that?
earlier.
Which guy is that?
Marked as Octillery. And the Showdown server. I mean the Neo.
Oh, okay, okay.
I don't think he's watching the match yet.
Yeah, I don't really interact with these dudes in here.
But don't worry, I beat Marked as Octillery by 1-0.
Yeah, you told me. You told me.
Yeah. So now you're gonna beat this guy 6-0.
Oh, we'll see. She seems very afraid of the chat talk. Well, I just wonder if his Pokemon Oh wait, is that the Hisuian? Is that the freaking?
Yeah, that's the Ursaluna.
Ursaluna? Okay.
They don't have a Showdown sprite for it yet, so they just put the We
Ooh,
Bear
okay.
Bears thing.
He started with Beedrill.
Ah. So they're probably gonna go for a Bug Move or Knockoff. Let me calc to make sure that you survive that.
Okay, yeah.
Mesprit, offensive Stealth Rocks. We made you this. Bold. Beedrill. Mega offensive. You pivot. Light Clay. Yeah. You take 50% from knockoff. You take 78% from U-turn. How do you take X scissor?
Is that if I start with reflect or if I just start with stealth rock?
Well, he'll be faster than you, so.
Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah.
89 is how much you'll take from an X scissor.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with stealth rock then.
Uh, yeah, stealth rock, and then just hard switch out.
Alright, he mega'd immediately. He mega'd and then did U-turn. Okay.
That's really good though, because now whenever he comes back in, he's gonna take 25 from stealth rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's thinking very hard.
He is thinking extremely hard about this. I thought he did the U-turn with the full idea of what he was gonna do next. But...
You were wrong.
My goodness. You know, while he thinks about what he's gonna do, I'm just gonna get a lot of music on the queue, so I don't have to keep swapping tabs. Still haven't finished Pokemon Legends Arceus, but you know that's on me.
I'm still trying to catch the Genie trio.
Wait, there's one new genie too, right? An Amorous?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my move? Word.
You know, he was probably thinking that U-turn was gonna kill your Mesprit, and then whenever it didn't, he just had to stop and think.
maybe. Alright, so Kafagrigus is out.
Just
Just
send
think
a
he has a
Chatot.
Kafagrigus. Okay.
I mean, what's he gonna do to you?
Nice shade. Immune. Easy. We're in there.
Now here's the issue: we can't hit him back.
That sucks. I forgot that Boom Burst is normal. I thought Boom Burst was a dragon type move.
No, it's a normal. We can't touch him.
But
But we
he
bluff.
doesn't. But he doesn't know that I don't have or that I have or two normal type moves.
Okay, so now what you do is hard switch to Chandelier, maybe?
Hard switch to Chandelure. You think a hard switch to Chandelure? I set up a nasty plot and have him start thinking I'm gonna do something else, or I have a move to hit him.
Uh, the nasty plot thing would be cool.
I
I'm
want to see. I really want to see if he does a switch here. I don't know what moves he's rocking. This could be a really bad play.
yeah, but here's the thing. If he switches, you just got a nasty plotted Chatot up in front of his entire team, and something's taking a boom burst.
I'm testing it. I'm testing it. Oh,
Oh
he did
no.
swap. He did swap.
Oh, he set toxic spikes.
Oh.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Go to the dark side.
Man, this wouldn't have happened if I remembered that Boom Burst was a normal type move. I thought it was Dragon type.
Ah.
Oh, he has Haze. Damn.
Defog away his spikes. Get him out of here. that will probably piss him off. He might switch after that. Oh no, but if you defog, you get rid of the stealth rocks too.
Yeah.
Well, too late now.
Just gotta accept it. Just gotta accept it. Oh, what? He set it up again? Okay, he's teching. Oh my gosh.
Okay, now you nasty plot because you revealed defog. Now he's gonna switch. I'm calling it.
There it is. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Boom, burst. Hold up. Let me calc how much this does before you actually just send it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because it'd be ashamed if we just let Chatot die here after he's done so much. Chatot. No scarf. Yeah, that's fine. +2. We have Chatot as modest, right? Yeah, modest. +2, modest Chatot. Did I do something wrong here? Oh no, it's just because it's max HP. You're gonna do roughly about 50 to 60%,
Mm.
and he will kill you with the close combat.
Okay, okay. It's just I
So,
just swap what? I don't really have anything to swap into though.
I'd say either you just full send it and you just click Boom Burst, or you switch in the Chandelier on the fighting move or normal moves that might become. Actually, no, he might use a rock move.
That is true.
I'd say either Boom Burst, Cobalion, or Mesprit here.
I'm sending it. Boom burst. I'm sending it. Alright. Alright.
Actually, hold up. I think that's range. Is Wismac? We have Wismacata as timid. I'm checking something because I think you could kill this thing now.
Okay.
Ground. Why would that? Oh, I'm dumb. I accidentally put 180 for a special defense. Your chat thought should have done more. I lied.
Hmm.
You kill with Giga Drain here with Wismacott.
Alright.
Unless it's max special defense, you should be able to kill this.
Let's see what he does. I think if I kill Ursula here, he's probably sending out Beedrill.
Yeah, easily. And then you could just, I guess you could just send in Mesprit, sack Mesprit, and then send out Chandelier, maybe? Or for
You think I
Alligator
can
with the
maybe
Rock
send out
Slide.
Cobalion?
It depends on if it has, what's it called? Drill Run or not.
Ooh, yeah.
Because if it has Drill Run, it will probably end up killing you.
But do you think he'd use Drill Run against Whimsicott?
No, not against Wilcox. He probably clicked point. Oh, you were saying hard switch to it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I wasn't gonna U-turn to it. Skarmory for the steel flying. Okay.
Uh, we could either go Mesprit right now and set up screens, or we could send out Wismacott. I mean not Wismacott, Chandelier, and just go for the fire move.
I think I'm gonna set up screens now. Oh, okay. I think I just got ready. Damn it.
I wouldn't call that a read really.
Hmm.
He
Yeah,
probably
that's
just
fine.
expected you to stay in with Mesprit and go do something. But there's nothing Mesprit would do.
Facts, facts.
I mean Wismacott would do.
I think I'm gonna sack Mesper and use get Stealth Fox back up.
Yeah, either set up Stealth Rocks, or you could use Reflect, send out for Alligator, and go for a Dragon Dance.
Yeah, okay.
It's up to you, though.
Flamethrower. Okay, I survived.
Oh,
Reflect.
you lived on one.
Definitely die on this next turn, but it's fine.
But why does he have Special Arcanine is the question.
Yeah, wait, what the heck? I didn't even think about that. No. That's such a weird set. Teleport. Easily got set up.
I think you just Liquidation now.
Hit counter.
Oh!
Damn.
Well, we just got red.
Yeah, I was not expecting it to do so much. I didn't think he'd run counter Skarmory. Huh.
I mean, it does double the damage that you do to you, but
Hmm.
I definitely did not expect counter Skarmory.
Yeah.
If you want my honest opinion, Send out the Wismacott, Tailwind, let it die, and then send out Chandelier, and just try to sweep.
Alright. Alright, he did Roost. I don't really have anything to hit this thing though.
But I don't think he has to use a steel move or a flying move.
Yeah.
I guess just click you got the Tailwind up, you got Reflect up, you're gonna
Every single move
resist.
he has is, so.
Click U-turn, and then
Yeah.
just send out Chandelier that way.
Arcanine? Oh my gosh.
Actually, send out Cabalion here. Stone Edge in your band. Because he's not Intimidate, so he's definitely going for the Flash Fire.
Okay. Skarmory.
Dang, it ate that.
Yeah, it ate that up. My gosh, even with me being banded. But what can he really do with Skarmory here?
Brave Bird.
Brave Bird? Oh, right, I'm neutral on Brave Bird.
Or Body Press. I think we win this, but I kind of want to just say Hard Chandelier. Just because it's a fighting move, it won't hit you.
True, true, true.
He keeps sending out the Arcanine.
He keeps swapping. Oh my gosh.
Let me see how much damage you're going to do to Arcanine.
Yeah.
Shadow Ball's going to do around 75 to 89%.
Yeah, but if he's running special Arcanine, then he probably kills me with a Snarl, right?
Actually, hold up. If he's running special, I need a Snarl.
But I'd be getting hit by a turn 2 Toxic as well.
Ah, shit. Because we didn't invest into speed with our Chandelier is the issue.
Yeah.
Because we wanted Tailwind. Snarl won't kill you, but you're only going to do about 50% to him. Actually, Cobalion here. Hard Cobalion. Justified. Fuck. You just gonna go for the Tailwind?
Yeah, just get some Tailwind up.
I mean, if we could crit it, we could probably kill it, but...
I'm not putting all my bets on a crit. I just don't have high hopes for it.
Well, I don't think we win otherwise, so...
Yeah. I really was not expecting special Arcanine.
Neither was I.
Yeah, no crit on the Shadow Ball. I got the special defense drop.
I mean, I knew you lived...
Oh my god.
I knew you lived one, but the issue is now you kind of just die here.
Yeah.
I guess you could go for an energy ball. Actually, no, you can't. Bulletproof. Go for a flamethrower and just hope that that kills.
Nope.
Dang, that sucks.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, I won one, they won one, but the issue is they got the higher differential, so it's technically going to go on them for their win.
It sucks. really sucks. Oh my goodness.
I mean, I don't think we played too bad.
Yeah, there's just a lot of unexpected stuff